Just a real quick disclaimer before the video starts. I'd like to say sorry if I don't sound the best right now, and that's because I'm sick. What's up, guys? It's your boy Bullet, and welcome to today's video where I'll be discussing my opinion on the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare and what I think of the beta. First off, I'd like to mention I have a total of almost 12 hours on the beta, so I got a feel for what the game is going to be like at launch. First, I'd like to talk about my most liked things in the beta and game so far. First is the best one in my opinion, which is the graphics. The graphics in Modern Warfare are amazing in my opinion, and I play on the original Xbox One. I've heard it's way better on PC, and I wish I could try that too. I wish I could describe to you how amazing this game looks, but you have to play it to see it for yourself. Another one of my favorite changes is the crazy amount of versatility. We've only had a handful of maps in the beta, and each map had so many different ways to enter a building and play. It's really cool to see this amount of versatility in a Call of Duty game. Call of Duty has always been a game where you go through doors and windows to get into rooms, but this game is different. There are actual physical doors that you can open and close if you want to run and gun, or if you're more tactical, you can go through small crevices to get into buildings. The amount of different ways to play is so much fun, and it makes the replayability so much more enjoyable. Another great mention I would say is the amount of customization for your weapons. We've never really had anything to this scale in a Call of Duty before. What we saw in the beta was just a small fraction of what we're going to see when the full game releases. Having the pros and cons to certain attachments is another thing I really like, because it really makes you think about what you're putting on your weapon and how it'll change its playstyle. These next two are very minor, but they're really good ones in my opinion. First off, I really like being able to reload your gun while aiming down sights. It really helps in a lot of different situations. I also really enjoy the double sprint. We've never had this in a Call of Duty game before, and I think it's a really good change for the reason that if you're in an open area, you can quickly run to another cover, or if you're like me and like to get around the map as fast as possible, it's a good feature to have. Honestly, I could go on and on about all the really good things that I like about this beta, but I feel like to me the dislikes are more important. The first one for me that I'm not really a big fan of is the personal radar score streak. The idea, I think, is really cool, but when you use it, it appears on everyone's mini-map and follows right on top of you, so it just gives away your position to the enemy. The next thing that I really hate is the shrapnel perk combined with the resupply perk. This combo is really annoying to play against because people will grab 2 claymores and every 30 seconds they resupply, so people just camp in a building and place as many claymores as they can. It really bothers me. Another big dislike I have is how quick you can drop shot in this game. I mean, yes, we've had drop shotting in other Call of Duties in the past, but I don't really think it's ever been this fast that you can drop shot in like a blink of an eye. It's way too fast. Next thing, I can't really tell if I like it yet or hate it, and that's being able to mount. I've had cases where it's really good and really useful, but I've also had cases where it's been really toxic and really annoying to play against. Other than that, I can't really think of many things about the game that I dislike. I mean, yes, it's just the beta, and all of this is subject to change when the game fully comes out, but so far I really like this Call of Duty, and I think it's going to be a good year. As strange as this sounds, this game feels nostalgic even though it hasn't even came out yet. I just truly hope Activision doesn't come in and ruin it with microtransactions like they did with Black Ops 4. Supply drops have already been confirmed for this game, and I just hope that they keep them to a minimum and there's no weapons in the supply drops. Overall, that's my opinion on Modern Warfare so far. I think it's going to be a really good year. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, whether you guys like this game or not. I'm curious what you guys think, whether you've played it or not, or you've just watched videos. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button and tap the subscribe button if you're new. I'm your boy Bullet. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out. Peace.